Okay, well, hello everybody. Welcome to my channel. This is Georgiana Little Wolf. I'm from Romania and I am a psychic and reader. Welcome to my channel. I do celebrity readings as well as like private readings if you're interested. I use my tarot cards. I also use candles to read, and I also just channel, like I freestyle. Anyway, in this video I just want to talk about how to take care of yourself or your heart, why it's so important to take care of your own heart, and how I'm also learning how to do that. So there is a Bible verse that says something along the lines of take care of your heart because all things come from there, or something like that. But I truly believe that if your heart is full of pain or bitterness, and if you're heartbroken, it's gonna it's gonna affect all areas of your life. And it definitely has with me, because I don't think I took very care of myself, or I didn't protect myself as well as I should have. I feel like maybe I was just too open when it came to certain people that came into my life, because I just wanted, somebody to be close with. I also fell in love with a guy that I know he doesn't love me, but I love him. And I'm leaving him alone. We decided to just be friends, even though I'm still in love with him, which is fine. It's okay, but it has left me with insecurities and questioning myself and not liking myself, even though there's absolutely nothing wrong with me. And that wasn't his intention either, to make me feel that way. Absolutely not. It's just, it happens, It happens when you fall in love. It happens when you're in a relationship. It happens when you're not confident in yourself. But yeah, anyway. So, take care of your heart. I don't know how to do that exactly, but I'm learning. I'm learning how to take care of myself. I decided that, my love, my kindness, my compassion, they matter and they are valuable. And the way I choose to, give those things is by making sure I'm giving it to people who need it, and not to people who take it for granted. Like, for example, I feel like this guy is taking me for granted, or he's not seeing me for who I am, or he hasn't been able to see me, like really me. So I'm just putting some distance between me and him, and I'm trying to think, and I try to think only about myself and what I want and what makes me happy, right? And I'm trying to focus on my own life. I'm trying to. I don't know how successful I am, but at least I'm trying. And I'm also giving it to people who, may need it, or who may need a friend, or like a shoulder to cry on, or who really appreciate my kindness, right? I'm giving it to those people because they're gonna value it the most. And I'm giving it by also not expecting anything in return. The fact that I can help makes me happy as well. And this is very important when you're trying to do a good thing for somebody that comes from the heart. Try not to expect anything in return. Don't do it to try to control the outcome of a certain situation. If you feel like helping somebody, just help them and do it from your heart, right? And just leave it that way and just move on with your life. Don't expect anything else in return, because if it comes with expectations, more often than not, you're gonna be disappointed and you're gonna be left, feeling bitter again. How else am I taking care of my heart? Yeah, I just feel like I allowed myself to love people, or I attached myself to people that didn't really love me back as much, or yeah, that's pretty much what I did, and it has caused me a lot of heartbreak, right? And right now I'm at a point where I don't want to fall in love anymore. I don't even want to know if I want like best friends or anything like that. However, I have decided to be more kinder, to be more compassionate, to be more giving to everybody around me, but not to the point where I'm destructive, right? I try to, like, even as simple as like, hello, how are you? Like having a smile, like a genuine smile, and having a positive energy. And like when somebody, for example, at work, if it's somebody that I like, I'm very happy to stay and I'm show them that, and I'm giving them that good energy, and I'm also asking them how their day is going. So I'm also giving, right? I'm more giving. I mean that energy. But at the same time, I'm not putting myself into a person that doesn't want it or doesn't appreciate it. If I see that that person is not really receptive to it, or they just like taking, I just leave them alone. There's no hard feelings. Maybe because it's also selfish and self-centered of me to think that that person needs me or needs my love or like my compassion, right? I don't know what's going on in their life, but if I see that what I have to give is not received very well, I just leave them alone, and that's how it should be. The same with the guy that I fell in love with. I'm trying to keep my distance from him, and I just let him be, and I'm just focusing on myself, or at least that's what I'm doing anyway. Okay, this is me trying to explain how to take care of your heart. And yeah, hopefully in the future I'm gonna have more information. Right now it's a journey. But anyway, this is the first attempt of talking about it and sharing with you guys what I'm going through, and hopefully this will help you as well. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and take care. Bye bye.